a little bit more this way. There you go. I got it. So we have James here today. He's a management consultant here in New York, but his passion is he races paragliders, and you race on the Paraglider World Cup circuit. Is that correct?
World Cup Tour, yes.
And how long have you been doing that?
I've been flying in World Cup events since 2012.
Awesome. And you're also in the United States, you're nationally ranked, and
I've been ranked as high as 5th in the United States. Right now, I've slipped. I'm still in the top 20, but...
So I've been working with James for a little while, off and on, just for maintenance, because he's a competitive athlete. And we're working today, on your neck, lower back? Is that primarily where you want to focus?
Feet.
And feet too.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm going to have you lie face down. We're going to get started. All right, put your arms back alongside your body. And when James is not out of the country competing, he comes in pretty regularly. As much as he can get over here, he's busy because he also has his business work, and he travels a lot. Like, what are some of the countries you've been in the last couple of years competing?
Bulgaria, Brazil, Italy.
And what are some of the countries that are really into paragliding, would you say? Is there any in particular that jump out?
Well, Europe is big. There are 100,000 paraglider pilots in Europe.
How many?
100,000.
100,000 in Europe. So the United States is not as
In the United States,
active.
there are 4,500.
4,500 compared to 100,000.
Yeah. Brazil is big.
During a big event, how many days do you fly as part of the tournament or the competition?
They're scheduled for 7 days because we usually lose a couple days to the weather, either too windy or raining or something. So they're hoping to get 4 good days. Sometimes the weather's great and we fly 7 days in a row.
And what would be your average time in the air during a flight during the competition?
4 to 5 hours.
45 minutes.
Lunch about an hour before the start. Then the start happens and the
Ooh, did you feel that move?
yeah, I
It
did.
just popped.
I did.
So I just was dragging out on the side here with the tissue pull, and it just popped. So you said you could be in the air 4 to 5 hours.
That's typical. Yeah. The race will take 2.5 to 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes more, or if I get stuck and I'm not doing well, I might be an hour later.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to dig into this spot a little bit and just feel that muscle. Take a big breath in and blow it out. So I'm kind of using the edge of my forearm here, up by my elbow. I'm not really on the tip of the elbow, but I'm just grabbing a good old piece here and coming close to the spinous and drag away. And I'm going along the axial line of the ribs, and they slope down a little here. They slope down a lot. And we just heard an audible before where it just popped. And I just want to make sure that's loosened up now. And let me just feel the other side. And right in there too. Good. So a lot of times I check to see what James's neck is doing. He gets a little C2, he gets a little C5, his traps get tight, the upper thoracic needs work. I mean, a lot has to do with your position sometimes when you compete, right? You'll be in that position with your neck and shoulders at an angle, right?
Yeah.
You were telling me?
Semi-reclined.
So you'll get tension up in here from a couple of hours of flying?
Yeah, all around my neck. It's a challenge for my neck.
All right, so I'm just digging those out a little bit. Again, I'm hitting it with the elbow. And you feel that one though, right? Strong. Feels good though, right? Right there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Nice.
Is this where I tell them what a brute you are?
Tell them what a brute I am.
You're such a brute.
I like that. Now I don't charge you if you say that. It's the easiest way to get a free treatment is to give me a compliment. All right, so the legs are even in position 1. I bring them up to position 2, they're even. I push them all the way forward, and they're still holding. Put your left wrist on your lower back. I'm looking at L5 first. Switch arms. That's for L4, both arms on the lower back. Put them both back up there, stack them up, L2. Both arms down. Take the left arm to the top of the table, and we're looking at T12. Bring the arm back down. That's T10. Bring the right arm up. T11, bring the right arm back down. That's T9, bring both arms back up. For T8, bring both arms back down. I think we might see a little something here. Bring both shoulder blades to the ceiling for T7. We're squeezing up in here. Relax that back down to neutral and just relax. Didn't see anything yet. Turn your face to the left. There we go. So we just saw something at T6. Head back to center for a minute. And T6 is right in here. I'm going to turn this. You feel that one, James?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to adjust T6, and then I'm going to come to the opposite rib to stabilize it. Turn your face back to the left, which is what initiated the change in the leg length. Lift the left shoulder off the table, raise it in the air, and put it back down. Squeeze the left elbow into the side of the body, and let that roll out. Squeeze the right elbow into the side of the body, let that roll out. Hit back to center. Shrug your shoulders, relax them, look straight ahead with your face, pick your head up a little bit and back down, tuck your chin towards your chest, relax back to neutral, push your face into the table and relax. Now turn your face to the right and leave it there. Any tension turning to the right?
Yeah.
We're in there a little bit.
And around C2.
Okay, back to center. Okay, I'm going to do a little spot right there too. Turn to the right again. Did that do anything?
That's a little looser.
Okay, good. So the next, you feel something else or?
No.
Okay, next thing I'm going to have you do is lie on your back. So I'm going to move in and do a little bit on the neck. So first I'm going to do this spot here. Let this maybe come to the middle of the table. Thanks. Big breath in, blow it out. Good. Coming right up in there. Let this drop. One more. There it goes.
Nice.
Good. Let's do another one. So I'm going to drop down. I'm going to catch C5 on this side. Let this relax. A little bit more this way. There you go. I got it.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to do your upper thoracics face up. So move closer to me. I already scouted that out when I was palpating and massaging him. So. Got that one.
Yeah, it's 2 or 3.
Yeah, there was a few. Good. Did you survive?
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right, good. Lie on your side facing me. Here's your pillow. You don't get to keep it, but it's yours for now. Let this roll towards me a little bit.
Perfect.
Got it.
Yeah.
Come this way. You needed that one, right?
What?
You needed that one.
Yeah.
That was a good spot.
Yeah, my sacrum's been out a little bit.
All right.
That's what happens.
Do you have any competition coming up in the next couple of months?
June.
What's June?
June and 2 times, June and early July are 2 different meets that together are the U.S. Nationals. And then from the second one, I'll go straight to the Canadian Nationals.
So where's the first one in June?
Oregon.
And then the second one?
Washington State.
And then Canada. Where in Canada?
Pemberton, north of Vancouver. But it's still going to be 2 trips because I have to come back in between the first and the second. The second 2 I'll do as 1 trip.
Awesome. Well, kick some ass, hopefully, right?
Perfect.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have you start turning to your side and standing up over here.
Can we do feet?
Oh yeah, let's do a little feet. So you want this under your head for comfort?
Okay.
Okay. So let's look at his feet. So I'm just gonna mobilize it a little bit. I'm gonna get some motion into here. I feel a little bit stuck on that big toe. That one already relaxed a little bit. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Got him. Grab in here a little bit.
This is my favorite. Pulling on the metatarsals. Yeah.
All right, giving a little stretch. Rubbing those a little bit. There you go. Hear those popping. Yep. Pushing into the arch. All right. Wow.
Is this where I say you're such a brute?
You could say it a second time. But you've said too many times I charge you again. Because then I don't believe it any longer. There you go. The pinky toe finally went.
So good.
There we go. The ankle
Yeah.
just moved. All right.
Feet, you'd think I walked on them all day or something.
Come stand.
They affect everything.
They do. What do you think?
Nice. Perfect.
Thank you.
very much.
Appreciate it.